Never sing an unfamiliar lullaby to a baby, or you'll definitely regret it. One day, Sophia received a package from her mother, which contained some baby clothes and toys, and at the bottom of the box lay an old book. The yellowed pages were filled with illustrations of people holding babies, along with a lullaby to soothe infants to sleep. Little did they know that this lullaby was actually a spell to summon a certain evil spirit. That night, Sophia's husband had to work the night shift, leaving her alone at home to take care of their child. But their son seemed a bit out of sorts that day, crying non-stop and refusing to fall asleep. Helpless, Sophia tried humming that lullaby softly, and something magical happened. Her son quieted down at once and soon drifted off to sleep. In the middle of the night, a crackling sound suddenly came from the baby monitor, and Sophia saw an ugly old woman's face appear on the screen. She rushed into the nursery immediately to check, but found nothing at all. Just then, the old woman's face flashed in the mirror, yet when Sophia looked closely, it was gone. Shaken by these successive strange occurrences, Sophia grew a little scared, so she carried her son to the sofa in the living room and waited for her husband to come home. She had just managed to get her son back to sleep when the family parrot suddenly squawked loudly. Fearing the noise would wake the baby, Sophia got up to stop it, but she had only taken a few steps when thunder rumbled and lightning flashed outside, followed by a downpour. At that moment, the indoor lights started flickering, and then the power went out completely in the house. Just then, the sound of a baby crying suddenly came from the nursery behind her. Sophia was confused. Her son was clearly in her arms, so who on earth was crying? Fighting back her fear, she slowly walked into the nursery, and she was startled as soon as she stepped in. The crying was coming from the baby crib, and there seemed to be something moving on the bed. She hurried to turn on the light to check carefully, but the power was already out. Determined to find out who was behind the prank, Sophia summoned up her courage and walked slowly toward the crib. Yanking off the quilt in one swift motion, yet there was nothing but a plush toy underneath, and the crying stopped the instant the quilt was lifted. Seeing this bizarre scene, Sophia almost burst into tears. Just then, a hand slowly reached out from the wardrobe behind her, and then the wardrobe door creaked open slowly. Sophia turned around, only to be met with a scene of unspeakable horror. Before long, her husband came home from work and found Sophia sitting at the doorway with their child in her arms. Sophia told him that there was an old woman hiding in the house, and her husband immediately went inside to search, but found no trace of anyone. The power was restored soon afterward, and to convince her husband, Sophia recounted in detail all the strange things that had happened that day. After listening, her husband picked up that old book, and there happened to be a portrait of an old woman inside. At a glance, Sophia recognized her as the exact woman she had seen.